They're normal. They're only gay when you exist. I'm you, and this is my story. Many didn't know that a partner, a family member, or even someone they grew up with is gay or lesbian for the longest time. They kept it a secret, hid even from a trusted loved one, and pretended to be something different. It's because of fear, of course. Fear of judgment, reaction, and retaliation. That originates from a belief, a preconceived notion that straight men and women fit the conventional standards of masculinity and femininity. Then again, a straight person is the oppressor that will mock, ridicule, judge, and bully if you're different. And yes, there are still cases, especially in conservative environments, but no proof they're heterosexual. We'll look at few sides of the matter from a viewpoint. I believe that straight heterosexuals are the minority worldwide, and a rare scene in many instances. Again here, gay refers to everyone sexually romantically attracted to the same gender and same gender genitalia. So, lesbian, gay, bisexual, and the 100 terms used now to describe them. So, the observation of a gay world with an identified proven straight person. They feel like they have to hide their sexual identity with them. They don't like to be called out on it or confronted with it, where there's a feeling of an unconscious insecurity, inferiority, shame, or doing something bad. They behave differently, act straight, just by putting a straight face. They lock the straight person out of their group, circle, dealings, or living, no matter what that person means to them, even if they're in love with them. The pursuit of sexual freedom is a big influence in their motivations, interactions, beliefs, and ideas. They fall in love with a straight person of the same gender quickly, and the thought that a straight person can have the same feelings is hard to believe. They don't easily accept that a person is straight, and they always try to turn them gay, following the myth of turning a straight gay, where in such cases they just help bringing out their true sexual nature that they didn't act on before for the previously mentioned reasons. If they fail and nature proves greater, they take it as rejection. Then comes all the ugly feelings and reactions of rejection that differ by case. They still crave sexual attention and affection from the opposite sex. However, many would avoid dating a straight person of the opposite gender because they are not willing to give up same-gender sex or share their same-sex lover friend. And having a relationship with their same-sex lover friend would be cheating on the straight partner, since they can't have one. Same-sex hookup dynamic is easier, but not relationships. Guys hooking up with guys, girls with girls, has its pluses and minuses. More women are generally freer, more welcoming, and more fluid with their sexual openness with gay and bisexual men. They see them with less intimidation, commitment, and more acceptance, control than straight men. After all, their penises are directed towards each other. Unlike straight men, their penises are directed towards women, arousing a penis envy, a feeling of castration, competition, and jealousy of everything masculinity does provide and protect, with the original design to bond with a woman, and vice versa. Straight, it is your hetero, cis attraction solely to the opposite gender. Ooh, yeah. So, the observation of a straight in a gay world. Generally, it's harder for a straight person to identify a gay person of either gender. Many wouldn't even know without being told or shown. A woman is a woman in the eyes of a straight man, unless she was too masculine. A man is a man in the eyes of a straight woman, unless he was too feminine. There is a bad feeling, even jealousy, from missing conventional order, witnessing sexual freedom and ease of sex, recognizing competition, and holding on to traditional gender roles. They fall in love with the opposite gender regardless of their sexual orientation. They don't easily understand gay attraction and emotions, and they try to convert them straight, mistakenly thinking that a person is not born but chooses to become gay. If they fail and nature proves greater, they take it as rejection. Then comes all the ugly feelings and reactions of rejection that differ by case. Often, straights are rejected more aggressively. They find themselves in a disadvantage in a gay cultural environment because gay prefers gay, so they can be comfortable being themselves. And losing people is losing all the opportunities they offer. Opposite sex hookup and relationship dynamics are complicated by gender roles, emotions, expectations, and traditions. They like traditional gender roles, and the women are ashamed if they dislike working the factories to be mathematically equal to the man. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. Those who can't or don't know how to deal with their problems, bad feelings, misguided beliefs, or insecurities will take it out on each other. Many of us have paid a terrible price for being different from all sides. No one should be alienated or disadvantaged because of their sexuality, gay or straight. Equal opportunity and respecting each other's way of living must be down to the smallest everyday routine. We hate it when we don't get what we want. We want the most or we cannot have. The forbidden is most desired. That's the biggest part of seduction. We hate to hear no, but it still means no for all sides. It must be understood and respected. Normal is normal because it exists, not because of how we perceive it. All need to accept each other's existence and coexist in harmony. Whatever they're into, who cares anymore? Live and let live. The biggest mistake we all do, we think everyone is like us.